What up and what's poppin'? It's your boy Breeze from Fahrenheit 451 when we burning the books alive. Let's get into a quick recap of yesterday where we went 2-1, excuse me. Gordon Hayward finished with exactly 17 points to go over. That's 16.5. Clint Capella finished with exactly 12 points to go over. That's 11.5. And Julius Randle finished with exactly 3 assists to go under his 3.5 assists, but we needed him to go over, so we went 2-1. If you're brand new to the channel, make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe. Let's get right into my 4 best picks for March 4th. First up, give me Donovan Mitchell, the Spider, over 25.5 points at -115 odds over at FanDuel. I'm playing everything over at FanDuel. He's hit this line in 4 of his last 4 versus Detroit and in his 6 of his last 8 games straight up. He's facing a depleted Detroit squad, and they're favored to win by like 14 or 15 points. I have to see things getting out of hand quickly, but I see things getting out of hand due to Donovan Mitchell getting busy early and often, percolating. I could see him getting this in 3 quarters and, sitting the rest, or sitting majority of the rest of the game. So give me Donovan Mitchell over 26 points. Next up, give me De'Aaron Fox, the Swiper, over 27.5 points at -115 odds. He's hit this in 8 of his last 8 games straight up, and he's hit this in 5 of his last 6 versus Minnesota. The one game he did not go over 27.5 points. He had 27 points exactly. He's been on a tear. He's the definition of a heater right now. He's really good. He's a walking 30 ball at this moment, so I like him to give us 28. Next up, you know what I'm saying? I'm representing how I do. Give me Drew Holiday over 6.5 assists at +102 odds. He's hit this line in 2 out of 3 versus the Sixers when he's played 36 minutes or more, which I believe he will today. And he's hit this line in 5 of his last 6 games straight up. So I like Drew Holiday to get busy. I also lean Chris Middleton to pop off, and the correlation is that I see Drew Holiday out there facilitating, like my boy calls him, J. Roof. Give me Mr. Holiday. Give me Mr. Holiday for 7 assists or more over 6.5. And my last official play is Fear the Beard, James Harden, over 22.5 points at +100. Whoever thought we'd see the day when Harden for 23 points would be plus money. He's hit this in 2 of his last 3 versus the Bucks, and in 5 of his last 8 straight up. He's just been cooking lately. The Sixers have needed him to show up, and he's done that. So those are my 4 official plays. I'll roll the plays in a second, but let me get into 3 lays real quick. Chris Middleton, over 15.5 points. He's just been coming back into form. We're nearing the playoff push, and he's nearing his playoff form. So I think Chris Middleton will get 16 points or more. Trae Young over 2.5 rebounds. I like that as well. I'm leaning that way. That's at -148 odds with a nasty juice. Well, -142 last time I checked. Chris Middleton, the 16 points or more is at -104 odds. The Heat give up the first. The Heat allow the first most rebounds to point guards. So I don't see why Trae Young wouldn't get that. Plus, he's been hitting that line often lately. And my last lean of the day is Jaden Ivey over 16.5 points. Bogdanovich is out today. And Jalen Duren is out. Isaiah Stewart is out. But, with Bogey out, man, Jaden Ivey usually pops off. He it's documented on his channel that I think he has a hard time of, getting 15 points really most games, but with Bogey out, he's going to be leaned on to score more, and I think he gets it done. So I'm gonna roll the picks. Let's keep burning the books. Let's keep having fun. Bet responsibly. Peace and love. Like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see y'all tomorrow. And I'm also posting a bunch of unofficial parlays onto my Twitter account. I'll post my Twitter handle underneath, like a link to my Twitter, so you can see all the parlays.